Shout out to all my gods and goddesses checking out this video. I am C, the spiritual goddess, here for your celebrity starlight report. Yes, guys and goddesses, today we are going to be doing a spiritual advising session for Ciara and Russell Wilson. Recently, I'm not into sports, guys, so let me not lie to you, but recently he's been traded. Yes, he's been traded to another team. So I wanted to see what messages their ancestors have for them. Sometimes a move can be a big thing. We're going to get all into that, okay? So before we get into this message, go ahead and hit that subscribe button here if that's something you want to do. Here on this channel, we do celebrity readings, horoscope readings, videos to help you discover your personal power. So make sure you guys go ahead and hit that subscribe. Also, guys, make sure if you do want to book a personal reading with me, you check out all that information below, okay? So let's go ahead and get right into the reading. I'm not going to make you wait. I did ask a few questions. I wanted to split this reading up a little bit. I wanted to get the overall energy of both parties separately, and then we're going to get some messages together for them, okay? So I want to ask Spirit, what is the overall energy? What is Ciara's overall energy? Ciara's overall energy. And you know what? While I'm doing this, let me pull up their birth chart. Let me pull up the birth chart for Ciara. So Ciara was born on October 25th, 1985. She's a few years older than me, which I'm looking at her birth chart. She is a Scorpio. She has a moon in Pisces, a Mercury in Scorpio, a Venus in Libra. So I'm looking at her chart here. We have a few things. Ciara, going into her overall energy, I'm picking up Ciara feels a little stagnated. I want to say stagnated. She doesn't feel like she's in her true power at this moment. We have 9 of staffs, right? 9 of wands. That's my 9 of wands. But then we have the Empress in reverse. So I feel like creatively, she may feel stagnant. She may feel like she can't really focus on her goals or ideas. I don't know why I'm getting the sense of there maybe have been a project that she had that she was really working on, but this has really put a damper in what she feels like she was doing creatively. I don't know, I'm getting the energy of someone who's creatively feeling stagnant. Yeah. I definitely feel like, even though with me saying that, because I'm getting her here with the King of Cups, Ciara is the type of person, she's going to try to put on a brave face, though, for the greater good of her marriage. So though she may not be happy with this, though I feel like she feels like this is really giving her the short end of the stick creatively, I feel like at the same time, emotionally, I'm picking up two things. I'm picking up someone who wants to put on a brave face for the greater good, but I'm also picking up that Spirit is saying though that she really needs to, what's the word I'm trying to say? Ciara really needs to sit down and have a conversation, I'm sure, if she hasn't, with her ancestors and her spirit guides, and really needs to come to center with herself on what she really wants at the end of the day. I don't know, I'm getting the sense of someone who's kind of lost a little bit, lost in their marriage. And I can definitely understand that. Like, you know, when you first get married, sometimes you can be all about your spouse's goal, you know, when they're trying to reach their goal. So things could be centered around them. But Spirit is saying, though, she really needs to have a moment to come to center for herself. She needs to make sure that she's grounded, and she also feels taken care of when it comes to her career. That's very interesting. Let's see the overall energy for Russell. Let's see. What is Russell's overall energy? Okay. So I have the Hangman. Oh, Ten of Swords. Russell is not happy at all. I got the Ten of Swords. I feel like he kind of feels defeated. However, with the Chariot, Russell is going to keep persisting. Russell is looking at this as, yeah, his energy is feeling kind of defeated because I feel like there's some things that's really up in the air for him. I don't know if him and Ciara, they might have a joint business together that they were working on. But I'm getting that, even though with that said, he's looking at this like, well, we have to push through. We have to keep going on. We have to keep going. We have to persist. But what Spirit is saying, though, I'm picking up that he really needs to take some time also to decide what this new chapter is going to look like for him, and if it's realistic for him to really keep some projects or keep some promises. And I don't know why I'm getting this. This could be, I'm getting like, this could be like physical promises. This keeps giving me like business wise. I see Russell really taking stock and looking at things and looking to what he needs to move away from and what it is that he needs to bring in his life in order to provide stability. I don't know. I'm getting someone who's really taking inventory of their life. We talk about that here on the channel, taking inventory of your life. I feel like he's at the point where he's really inspecting things and seeing, is this really what I want to do? I'm picking up a lot of this is really more so tangible, money-wise. I don't know if they offered or if he's taking a pay cut, but I'm getting like he's really starting to look at things and observe them and really observe what they are. He's really wanting to be careful with his money. Let's see how would this trade affect their marriage. How would this trade affect their marriage? Don't forget, guys, to make sure you check out the weekly reading I posted for the collective. Oh, we got a tower moment. Okay, so they're going to definitely have a tower moment. How would this affect their marriage? Make sure you guys check that out and leave me some comments there. There is a giveaway in that reading, so make sure you guys check that out. Okay. Let me get some clarity. There's going to be a breakdown in their marriage. I feel like they're going to really have to ask themselves what is important to their union. There's going to be some things, let's see. There's going to be some things that really come up that they may have been glossing over or they haven't been paying attention to when it comes to their marriage. I feel like this is going to be the year where things start to surface for them. And they're going to have to really work on it. I feel like there's a loss of structure in their household with this trade. And I do feel like it's going to be temporary, but I feel like there's going to be someone questioning their worth in the marriage. They're going to be really questioning their value. I'm getting that I wouldn't be surprised if we start to get gossip or hear word about Ciara and Russell arguing, because I definitely feel like they're going to be arguing. The card, it's so weird. I got the card, I'm hiding something from you. But I don't know if there's, I'm hiding for something from you. Let's see what's going on. What is hiding? Okay, so I'm getting that there's definitely some toxic, Okay, so there's definitely some toxic traits in this marriage. I'm not saying that overall, we all have our good and our positive and our negative sides, but I'm getting that there's maybe something surrounding jealousy and a little bit of codependency. Once again, we're going back, and this is giving me Ciara's energy of someone really not knowing their identity. And I feel like what's going to happen is, I feel like things are going to turn for Russell, right? I definitely feel like in his career, things are going to take a turn. I'm not seeing necessarily for the worst. Spirit is telling me, though, he's going to be looked at in a different light. I wouldn't be surprised if we start to see Russell more so in media lanes, right? If he starts getting in, like, sports podcasts, or I don't know, I see him speaking out more and creating an identity, right? But when that happens, I feel like Ciara's going to be, and I feel like, and we're going to get an even more picture. We're going to get a more view within Russell, his thoughts and different things like that, right? However, with me saying that, though, I feel like there's going to be some type of push and pull. And I feel like Ciara is going to start to really look at, okay, what is my own identity? What do I have at the end of the day? And I definitely feel like Spirit is saying there's going to be some push and pull in this marriage. That's going to cause some type of traction. That's going to cause arguments. And I definitely wouldn't be surprised if we do hear, oh wow, okay, so there's someone else in the picture. Okay, what's going on? Okay, I wouldn't be surprised if they do have a separation. I wouldn't be surprised if we do hear about that. I'm getting this maybe more so temporary, but I do see a separation coming. We're going to start to hear a lot more, the public, unfortunately, things about Ciara and Russell Wilson. I feel like some of it is going to be gossip and chatter. But there is going to be some truth, and I feel like it's going to be more surrounding like arguments and different things like that. Let me pull some more clarity. How would this affect their marriage, Spirit? How will this trade affect their marriage? Give me a little bit more clarity. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, guys. Okay. There's going to be a lot of looking at healing family issues. There's a lot of things going on with family. But though I feel like it's going to be rocky at first, I do see that they're gonna come back together. I don't feel like this separation is going to be like a long-term thing. I see them really coming back together. I see them redefining their relationship. However, with that being said, Spirit is saying it's important that both parties, especially Ciara, for some reason I'm getting this, remember their worth, remember their value, and remember that you are a person outside of your marriage. Okay, so let's go ahead. I want to pull some more cards, and I want to ask Spirit. Let's pull a couple cards and ask Spirit, what messages do they want to give them? So I'm going to start with Ciara. I want to ask Spirit, what messages does her ancestors want to give her? If you are a fan of the two, make sure you guys tag them in this reading. Let's see, what messages does Spirit want to give Ciara? Love is all around you. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge it as truth. Relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. and turn on your heart light. Reflect on the time where you experienced love. So, Ciara, Spirit wants you to know that you have to remind yourself that a change is needed. You know, sometimes we may want to go in a direction, especially when it comes to our career or our family life, and Spirit moves us in a totally different direction. They shake shit up, right? This trade, I feel like, happened because I feel like you and Russell need some time away from the Hollywood BS, some time away from all of the spotlight to redefine your relationship. And I definitely get that. I understand that you guys have some businesses and different things that you want, and you may be feeling like you want to stay back and let him go. Spirit is telling him no, because that would be the death of your marriage, honestly. Spirit is saying that you guys need to be open to this change, because I feel like you guys need a revamp of your marriage. Spirit is saying you guys need to remember why you fell in love in the first place. Sometimes it's so easy to get caught up in work and what we want to obtain. You know, we have this generational wealth. We hear about that we can honestly forget that our loved ones need us around them. So Spirit is saying, I understand that this may not be what you envision, but this is what's needed, is what they're saying. I don't know why that's the message. Okay, so let's get into what messages Russell's ancestors want to give him. What messages Russell's ancestors want to give him, Spirit? Yes. Okay, listen with your heart. You are listening, but need to hear it with a loving heart. Spend quality time together. Listen, talk to each other. Spiritual connection. A relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. And then finally, do something for someone. Give your attention to another one. Spirit is saying, Russell, also to you, I don't know why I'm getting someone who's really caught up in the zone when it comes to work, when it comes to what's going on. And I definitely get it. This trade is going to be a big deal for you, right? But Spirit is saying you want to also remember that you have a wife. And I know she's there and you know that, but you have a wife to be in your corner to release that stress when you have those stressful times. And I definitely feel like you can be a little neglectful sometimes. You're also someone who can be so caught up in their work. Spirit is saying you want to make sure that you make time for one another. I definitely see you all going through a period where I keep getting like a period of gifting, extravagant gifts and going out of town. Spirit is saying you definitely need that. Also, Ciara feels like you're not really listening. It's like you're there, but you're not present in the moment. Spirit is saying you need to be more present in the moment. That's what they're saying, okay? All right, so let's get some final messages for the couple. Guys, don't forget to also check out the P Theory podcast. I meant to tell you guys that in the beginning of the video. I will definitely pin the link to the latest episode. That is my new podcast, if you guys haven't checked it out, with Mona Cole. So I'll go ahead and link that. Okay, so once again, we have flirt. Spirit wants to remind you, guys, the final message is calling in your soulmate. Guys, there is definitely some soulmate vibes here with Ciara and Russell. I wouldn't be surprised if you start seeing them more and more publicly flirting with one another. However, with that being said, all that glitters is not gold. I feel like there is some deception there, and I wouldn't be surprised if we start to hear it on the comments. Oh, I see them. Okay. When I say some deception, I mean that the public looks at them as the perfect couple. We're going to hear about them arguing. Don't be alarmed, guys, okay? This happens in every relationship. Couples have disagreements. Sometimes they separate, they come back together. It happens in a marriage, right? But I do see, though, them, I don't know if they're going to be renewing their vows or something, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's a new chapter in their relationship. More final message. Yeah, we might start hearing about actually different dynamics about their relationship that we never heard before. So I wouldn't be surprised if they come out with a book, or if they're working on like, I hope they don't do reality, but I don't know if they're doing some type of like YouTube channel or things like that. But I feel like the public is going to get a little bit more insight in their relationship, as if we already and you haven't been, right? But yeah, that is my final message there. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I know you guys voted on this. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know some other celebrities you want me to read on too. I can't wait for you guys to check out the Kim and Kanye one I have coming up, along with part 2 of Nicki Minaj, Cardi B. So make sure you guys have your bell button on so you don't forget that. Also, don't forget, personal readings are now open, so you can book that. As for me, I will be in the Conjure Society, so make sure you guys meet me there. I can't wait to talk about some magic with you guys there. So until then, all my gods and goddesses, don't forget to always rock your crown. See you in the next video. Peace.